Alright, I've got my workbench and everything all cluttered up with junk, and it's just everything's everywhere. I've got a little hole underneath there, and I'm not sure what caused that. I used to store my wand from my sprayer up there, so I don't know whether both of the sprayers, so I don't know whether it was the ant stuff that did that to my wood, or was it the what else did I put in one of the sprayers? I don't know, but I don't know what it was, but something ate that wood up. But anyway, I need more shelves. My shelves are full of junk, and what have you. I got stuff laying everywhere on top of my pinball machine and on top of my workbench. So, and then my two little shelves that I use to work with out in the yard, I've been using them to store stuff on, and I really miss them because they're really good for sawhorses. They're good for just chunking screws on. I was out there doing something, and I just threw a bunch of screws up there, and like you can lay all your like a workbench, use them as workbench. But I do miss them, and I'm not getting a whole lot of use out of them in here. Just a few things on them, but what I'm gonna do is put up shelves, some more shelves. I'm gonna make them like 1 foot shelves. I'm gonna put 4 of them up on this wall. Let me back up here. On that wall with the ladder. It'll be about 7 foot long and about 1 foot deep. I was gonna use 1x4s, but they were pretty expensive, so instead I got some more of this type stuff, which is good as long as you don't get it wet. Anyway, I'm gonna cut 4 foot wide. I'm gonna cut 4 1 foot shelves and out of this, and this was like 13 bucks or 14 bucks or something like that. So like I say, it's good. It makes really good shelves as long as you don't get them real wet and keep them wet for a long time. So anyway, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm at now. So let me cut these in 1 foot sections, and we'll come back. All right, I got my shelves cut. There's 4 1 foot shelves and my 2x I'm going to use, and got them laid out there. And when weather permits, I get out there and start cutting them to length and putting everything in on the wall. Alright. Alright, I got my 2 shelves moved out. Got that wall cleared off. And now I'm fitting to put some shelves up. I'm doing something similar to that right there. And what I'm going to do is put this up. Say right here. Just screw it to the wall and then put a shelf on top of it. And right here in the center, it's a long way across there, about 7 foot. So right in the center I'll put a brace. Maybe a 2x4 on the outside. But anyhow, right now this is where I'm starting. Putting some of these up to put the shelves on. Alright, that's it. Alright, got my first 2 ends on. Right there and down there. I really hadn't decided what I'm going to do in the center to support the center, but I'm going to go ahead and lay them up there. And then work my way down and put 3 more shelves in. And then take a look at the center. I'm not going to screw them down until I get them all up, and then may put a 2x up in front or something to support the front versus the back, because everything up here is supported at the back. So I don't know, I'll look at it whenever I get to that point. But right now I've got the first shelf framework, and then I'm fixing to go to do the second shelf now. Well, actually, probably tomorrow because I'm tired now. Alright, that's it for now. Alright, I got 3 shelves cut, 2 of them here and 1 of them out. But instead of putting it up, and I was going to put it up and then put the center brace under the center of it, and then, but then I'd have to work around the center brace from the bottom up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go ahead and start at the bottom. So I'm going to put my end pieces like I got right there. I'm going to go ahead and put me 2 more end pieces down for 2 more shelves on that post, and then this post also, and then I'll start at the bottom, and where this gap is, I can just slide the post in, and it'll be up underneath the top one and indented into those 2, and I can attach it after the fact, you know, but I'll get my shelves in first. But anyway, so I'm going to put me, screw some more. I've got 2 cuts, so I need to cut 2 more and screw 2 more shelves worth of end pieces, and then we'll come back and put us a shelf on. Alright. Alrighty. Well, let me get my top board. Well, I'll get my top board last. The bottom board. Alright. Alright. Let's see how all this goes together. Next. Alright. Then let me go get the top shelf. Now then, here's the top shelf. Wrong direction. Here's the top shelf. Alright. Get them set about where we want them. And the end. Come out just a little bit to the edge. Alright, now then, this center support, put right there. Right there. Now we can attach this shelf to the center, this shelf to the center, and then this shelf I can see the screw in the top, and that'll keep it from swaying on the center. I think they're right. Oh, that one's dead on. That one's dead on, but you can tell it's bowed across here just by standing back and looking at it. So I'm going to raise it up just a little bit in the center before I shoot a couple of screws. And then this last one the same way. Let me look and see if it's bowed. You can look from back here and tell. That bottom one's straight. About as straight as it's going to be. Straight and level. So I'm going to attach it right there. Attach it first. Alright, on this one, you want to go up because is how much up do you want to go? I'm going to guesstimate about right there. I haven't attached it to the sides yet, so it's going to move around a little. See what that looks like. That's pretty close. It's not bowing anymore. And it's pretty close. So alright, those two are attached. And I'm going to put this right up to the edge. Right there. We'll get a smaller screw. One down from the top. There we go. Now then, about right. That's about right. And we just want to get some of the smaller screws in to stabilize it onto the arms. Halfway attached. Terrible screws. They won't start for anything. I don't know why. Supposed to be self-tapping wood screws. Lord. Try another one and are you kidding me? That one. Try one of these. Up here. Let me try this. There we go. There we go. Now then, got 3 shelves we can put stuff on. Then I can have my little workbench shelves back, and I can get quite a bit more stuff on that than I can these, and have a little more room maybe to get some of that junk off my workbench over here. So, and have a little room for some more stuff coming out of the house. If not, I'll build another shelf for the bottom and do one more if I need to. Anyway, that's all for my shelves. And let's see here. Yep, pretty sturdy. Yeah, ain't going nowhere. So, alright, that's all for my shelves. Alright, I got 3 shelves up and they're almost full. I did get my 2 small workbench shelves empty and they're gone. I got most of the stuff off the top of my pinball machine and quite a bit of stuff off my workbench, but I still got quite a bit of stuff up there, mostly tools. And whenever I get this repaired down here, then I can fill that back up with tools and get these out off my bench. But I really don't have any extra storage for anything I bring out, so I'm gonna have to put that last shelf up. So let me get that other shelf up and go from there. Alrighty, finished with my shelves. Got my other shelves out of here. I had to put that 4th shelf in. I could actually put another one in just above the floor, but I'll probably leave that open for buckets, because I got buckets sitting around everywhere, those and the shop vac. I can probably set stuff like that underneath there, also some planting buckets and whatnot. But anyway, I can use that room under there for that. And I got a shelf and part of one left. That's some quick, easy shelves. That's it for now.